Master your money. Smart money tips for beginners.
Did you know that over half of the global population doesn't have a budget? Or that many people struggle to save for emergencies? If you're facing similar challenges, don't worry, you're not alone. The good news is, it's never too late to take control of your finances and start making positive changes. Welcome to Smart Financials, your go-to channel for achieving financial freedom. Here, we break down complex financial topics into simple, actionable steps that anyone can follow, no matter where you're starting from. In today's video, we'll explore the basics of personal finance and how to manage your money wisely. Whether you're just beginning your financial journey or looking for ways to turn your finances around, this video is designed to help you build a strong financial foundation. Understanding these fundamental principles is the first step toward creating a secure and successful financial future. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to manage your money effectively and set yourself up for long-term success. Are you ready to take the first step toward financial freedom? Let's dive in.
I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago, I've changed for the better.
What is personal finance?
Personal finance is the practice of managing your money wisely and making informed financial decisions. It covers essential areas such as budgeting, saving, investing, and planning for the future. At its core, personal finance is about learning how to make your money work for you, instead of allowing it to dictate your life. Understanding the basics of personal finance is critical for reaching your financial goals. Whether you aim to buy your first home, save for retirement, or eliminate debt, the decisions you make today will have a lasting impact on your future. Think of personal finance as your personal roadmap to financial security. Without it, navigating through your financial journey can feel like driving without a map. You're moving, but you have no clear destination or direction. For example, without a budget, it's easy to overspend and find yourself buried in debt. On the other hand, mastering the principles of budgeting, saving, and investing allows you to build a strong financial foundation. This not only helps you avoid financial pitfalls but also sets you up for a secure and prosperous future. By taking charge of your personal finances, you gain the confidence and control needed to turn your goals into reality.
The key areas of personal finance.
Personal finance can be broken down into 4 key areas: budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. Mastering these areas is essential for creating a stable and prosperous financial future. 1. Budgeting. A budget is like a financial GPS. It helps you navigate your income and expenses to stay on track toward your financial goals. It ensures you're living within your means, avoiding unnecessary debt, and building a foundation for future savings. Start by listing all your sources of income and tracking your monthly expenses. Identify areas where you can reduce spending, such as cutting back on subscriptions or dining out less frequently. Redirect these savings toward building an emergency fund or paying off debt. With a clear budget, you can make more informed decisions and ensure every dollar has a purpose. 2. Saving. Saving is the cornerstone of financial security. It creates a safety net for unexpected expenses, like medical bills or car repairs, and helps you achieve significant milestones, such as buying a home or funding a business venture. A good rule of thumb is to save at least 20% of your monthly income. Automating your savings by setting up transfers to a separate savings account can help you stay consistent and prevent impulsive spending. If 20% feels challenging at first, start small and increase gradually as your income grows. The key is to make saving a non-negotiable habit. 3. Investing. Investing is a powerful tool for growing your wealth over time. By putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate, you can potentially generate higher returns than traditional savings accounts. While investing involves risk, it's one of the most effective ways to build long-term financial security. If you're new to investing, start with low-risk options such as index funds or mutual funds. These options offer diversification, which spreads your investment across various assets to reduce risk. Do your research, understand your risk tolerance, and, if needed, consult with a financial advisor to make informed choices. The earlier you start investing, the more you can benefit from compound growth over time. 4. Debt management. Managing debt effectively is crucial for maintaining financial health. Excessive debt can drain your resources and hinder your ability to save or invest. To achieve financial freedom, you need a clear strategy for tackling debt. Focus first on paying off high-interest debt, such as credit card balances. These debts can accumulate quickly and erode your financial progress. Once you've cleared high-interest debt, work on minimizing new debt and creating a repayment plan for any remaining obligations. Managing debt wisely frees up resources for saving and investing, helping you build wealth more efficiently. By focusing on these 4 areas, you can take control of your finances, reduce stress, and set the stage for a more secure and prosperous future. Each step you take today brings you closer to achieving your financial goals.
Setting financial goals.
Setting clear and actionable financial goals is the cornerstone of achieving financial security. Goals provide direction, focus, and motivation, guiding you toward making meaningful progress with your finances. Whether your objective is paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or saving for retirement, having a well-defined plan ensures you stay on track and make informed decisions. Without goals, it's easy to drift financially, losing sight of what truly matters. But the good news is, by setting the right goals, you can take charge of your financial future and turn your aspirations into reality. Financial goals generally fall into 2 categories, short-term and long-term. Short-term goals are objectives you aim to achieve within a year or 2, such as paying off credit card debt, saving for an emergency fund, or setting aside money for a vacation. On the other hand, long-term goals might take years or even decades to accomplish, like saving for retirement, buying a home, or building a college fund for your children. Both types of goals are important and require different strategies, but they should work hand in hand to support your overall financial plan. One of the best ways to ensure you achieve your goals is by breaking them into smaller, manageable milestones. For example, if your aim is to save $6,000 for an emergency fund within a year, divide that into monthly savings of $500. This approach not only makes the goal feel more achievable but also allows you to measure progress regularly, keeping you motivated as you work toward the bigger picture. When setting your goals, it's helpful to use the SMART framework, which ensures your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to save more," a SMART goal would be, "I will save $200 each month for the next 6 months to build my $1,200 emergency fund." By making your goal specific and giving it a clear timeline, you'll know exactly what you're working toward and how to get there. Setting financial goals is not just about writing down what you want to achieve, it's about aligning those goals with your broader priorities and creating a roadmap to success. Clear financial goals not only help you stay focused but also build confidence as you achieve each milestone. Every small step forward reinforces your ability to manage your finances effectively and brings you closer to long-term financial independence. Remember, the journey to financial security begins with small, consistent actions. Take a moment today to set 1 or 2 financial goals that matter most to you. Whether it's saving for a rainy day or planning for a big purchase, each step you take will pave the way for a more secure and prosperous future.
Building a solid financial foundation.
Building a strong financial foundation starts with creating an emergency fund. This fund is one of the most critical components of financial stability because it acts as a safety net when life throws unexpected expenses your way, whether it's a medical emergency, car repair, or even the loss of a job. Having an emergency fund in place gives you peace of mind, knowing you're prepared for the unexpected without having to rely on credit cards or loans. The goal is to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate savings account. This amount will provide a solid cushion that allows you to handle most emergencies without disrupting your long-term financial plans. If this feels like a big task, don't worry, start small and build it gradually. Even setting aside a small amount every month will add up over time and give you a sense of security as you work toward your goal. Another essential part of your financial foundation is maintaining a good credit score. Your credit score plays a major role in your ability to borrow money, secure loans, get credit cards, and even rent an apartment. It reflects how responsibly you manage debt and is an indicator of your overall financial health. To maintain or improve your credit score, it's important to check it regularly and address any issues. Begin by paying off any outstanding debts, especially high-interest ones like credit card balances. High-interest debt can quickly snowball and hinder your ability to build wealth. In addition, always make sure to pay your bills on time. Timely payments are crucial for maintaining a healthy credit score and can significantly impact your ability to secure favorable loan terms in the future. Over time, as you pay down debt and make on-time payments, you'll notice your credit score improving. This opens up opportunities for better financial products, such as lower interest rates on loans, which can save you money in the long run. Building a solid financial foundation may take time, but with consistent effort, it will pay off by giving you the security and flexibility to achieve your financial goals.
Smart money management tips for beginners.
One of the most important money management principles to follow is to avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because your income increases doesn't mean your spending should. When you receive a raise or a bonus, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, whether it's buying a new car, eating out more, or upgrading your gadgets. However, it's crucial to live within your means and prioritize saving and investing for your future. By keeping your expenses in check and not inflating your lifestyle with every increase in income, you set yourself up for long-term financial security, even as your earnings grow. To truly achieve financial success, focus on living below your means. This means putting needs ahead of wants and cutting back on unnecessary expenses. Impulse buying can quickly derail your financial plans, so it's important to make it a habit to allocate a portion of your income to savings and investments before spending on non-essential items. By doing this, you're not just consuming, but actively building wealth for your future. Tracking your spending is another powerful way to improve your financial situation. It's easy to overlook small, everyday expenses that add up over time. Keeping track of where your money goes allows you to see patterns in your spending and identify areas where you can cut back. You can use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to help categorize your expenses, track your savings goals, and gain insights into where you might be overspending. The key is to be aware of your financial habits and adjust them to fit your goals. One of the most effective ways to grow your wealth over time is by starting to invest early. The earlier you begin, the more you can benefit from the power of compound interest, the process where the returns on your investments start generating their own returns. Even small, regular investments can accumulate significantly over time. You don't need to start with large amounts of money. Start with manageable amounts, but start now. Set up an automatic monthly investment into low-risk options like index funds or mutual funds. Consistency is the key here. Even if your contributions are small, regular investments over time will pay off in the long run, setting you on the path to financial freedom.
Conclusion and discussion.
Today, we've discussed the core principles of personal finance, budgeting, saving, investing, and setting clear financial goals. Remember, achieving financial success doesn't happen overnight. It starts with small, consistent steps that, over time, will help you build solid financial habits. By taking charge of your finances today, you're laying the groundwork for a future of financial security and freedom. The journey to financial independence is a gradual one, and it all begins with mastering the basics. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or have been managing your money for years, every decision you make today brings you closer to your ultimate goals. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What financial habits or goals are you working on? Do you have any tips or challenges you'd like to share? Drop a comment below, let's keep the conversation going and learn from each other's experiences. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more practical tips and strategies on managing your money effectively. By subscribing, you'll never miss a video that could help you on your path to financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to supporting you on your financial journey.